Hello everyone, Moshe the Electric Israeli and FSD. I'm here with my son's Tesla Model 3 2022, hardware 3, version 12.6.2 I believe. Swear to God, I forgot. 12.6.4. Okay, I'm gonna go, it's like a 10-15 minutes drive from here to my destination. I'm gonna do the same exact route. I just got coffee from Starbucks. I'm gonna go to my destination. Then I'm gonna take my Tesla Model Y Juniper, come back here, and do the same route, going this direction. The only thing I'm gonna do is change this route because I want to go to more challenging route. So now, if I was in my Juniper, I can just press the button and the car will drive. Okay, so here, in order to ignite the FSD, you have to obviously you have to put in drive, and if I double click, nothing will happen, meaning I have to start the driving. Okay, it's not going to go into a gear, and it's not going to do anything. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go out of the parking lot this way, right, exactly this way, because that's where I want to go. I want to go to a more challenging route. I just ignited the FSD, and it chose to go this stupid route to exit. It's not like it didn't do anything wrong. It's just not what you want to do. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be very nice, okay? And we're going to exactly compare the performance and the routes that these cars do. So he's in a stop sign, too long of a wait. Now he's going to merge into Route 10. It is a 50-mile-an-hour drive, speed limit. So he stops and he should proceed. No problem, should proceed. Great job. Now then we're going to go. Now he wants to go straight and make a left on this street called Willbrook Avenue. I don't. I am going to take over. This is not the car's fault, because I want to go to this route because it's more challenging, because it has a little one-lane bridge and it's much more challenging route. And I'll do the same thing for the Juniper. So here's what I'm gonna do. I took over. Again, this is not the car's fault. I'm gonna make a U-turn here, jog handle here at this route, and go the more challenging way. That's what I want. And I will do the same thing I did now in the other car, because that's the route I want to go. Okay, he's taking me the fastest and the easiest route, but we want to have a challenge, so we're gonna go this way. Okay, we're gonna go this way. The car hopefully will adjust. The car will adjust. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I ignited the FSD again, so we'll drive an FSD as much as possible while this beautiful Tesla Performance, I believe, Tesla Model 3, looks like a Performance, but I'm not sure, is in front of us. So we're going to go straight, and the thing is that it's very narrow road, and like I said, a bridge, and it's like a little challenging. And again, we'll do the same thing with the Juniper. And we said, now I can tell you right away, there is no parking lot performance here. In other words, it will not go from one spot to another spot. That's not gonna happen. Okay? The Juniper would bring you and find the spot and park there. No problem. All right? So that's for sure. Now, the Juniper has what I call the leaf storm problems. Not this one, because I just drove it the other way. For some reason, this update, the 14.1.4, with the Juniper, every time it sees leaves swirling, it's stopping or hesitating or doing that. Not this one. This is the old version. This has not been updated. This version, the for V3, for AI3, has not been updated for a year. We used to get software update every month or sometimes twice a week. Not a year. Now it has a little herky-jerky qualities in it. Stop and go. It completely disregards potholes. It is very good with pedestrian. There's a pedestrian crossing the road with a little doggy, disregarding that I'm driving. I mean, the road belongs to me, says this guy. But I'm never worried about the Tesla FSD from version 10 was always very good with pedestrian. I have to say that. Was always very good. Okay, so we have like an 8-minute drive. We'll get to our destination. We'll take the Juniper. We'll go back and do this again. And we'll see the different performance. So far so good, except for the parking lot. Well, it's a big exception. There is no, like I said, there's no parking lot abilities here at all to pull the car out, to start the FSD from standstill. You can't do that in this version. You have to get started. You have to actually start driving, and then you will have the ability to ignite. Now, you can drive in a parking lot. It will drive in a parking lot, but it will not start from standstill inside the parking lot. That's not going to happen. If I stopped on the side here, it will do it. So here we go. We are coming into this bridge. We have the right of way. There are cars coming from the other side. They're supposed to slow. So this car who's just crossing right now, okay, so we stopped. Very good performance. Excellent performance. He stopped. He let the car clear the bridge, and it went. This is great. This is really freaking good. It's really good, I have to say. This used to, I have a 2021 Model 3. It used to have such problem with it. So it did stop. The guy was supposed to stop at the yield and then let me go. Now here's the car went down to 20 kilometers an hour. Okay, so it does this. I mean, it is a windy road. It is being overcautious. Sometimes it will just slow down and almost stop for no reason. So I'm ready to go. I'm always ready to go. So we're gonna go to make a left turn soon, and then a right turn. So as you can see, we are in Boontown, New Jersey. Really in a very windy road. Okay, I have to say, it's fantastic so far. Fantastic. All right, now we're gonna make this right. Again, nothing here that is left and the right is challenging, but it's all about the hesitations and the smoothness. So more or less now, this car in a highway is fantastic. I drove this version, thousands of miles, not a problem. Really very good performance, very good. So it's a total stop sign, creep and slow and stop and go. Excellent, beautiful. Really, I'm telling you, version 3 is not bad at all. It's not bad. It's not version 4, not at all. But it's not bad at all. I'm telling you, not bad at all. Okay, here is the beautiful lake in front of us. And we're gonna make this right. A little waterfall, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, now here there's a lot of pedestrians taking morning walks, and they're really obnoxious about they will just walk in the middle of the road and screw you. Okay, like this happens all the time. They're very obnoxious. This neighborhood, I know the people, very snotty, snooty, and privileged. Okay, they think the world owes them anything. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Nice turn, lots of leaves flying. I'm telling you, the Juniper will hesitate here. Not this one. This one doesn't recognize leaves, but the Juniper will recognize even squirrels and not take them over, not run them over. Okay, that I can say. That's for sure. Okay, here we go. 25 miles an hour, which is 40 kilometers an hour. This car will go about 5-6 miles an hour. We are in standard mode, and we will do standard mode also in the Juniper ride. So we'll do the same. We'll be equal. I'm not going to go any different mode in the other one. So just to have the right comparison. Okay. All right. We're going to go. We have 4 minutes left. We're going to make a right into a more central road, and I can tell you that this performance is fantastic. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. If you have a V3 and you don't want to trade it, I mean, right now I think you can carry the FSD with you. I think so. I think you can carry the FSD with you. You will get 3 months FSD if you buy a Tesla car. If you use my referral code, it's at the bottom of this video. So you will get that. It's very, very nice. But if you have a Tesla Model 3 right now and you don't have FSD, I highly recommend, this is my recommendation, and you want to go to a long distance drive, absolutely rent it for a month. I do it all the time. I have 4 Teslas. The Juniper has the FSD. I bought the launch model. I have the 2021 Model 3. My son drives it. I bought the FSD with it. And this one, this is my older son's car. He leased it. This is a second-hand lease. It's a great deal. He got 1 month FSD. His drives are really short from home to work, so he doesn't need that. And I have a Model Y 2021. I don't have FSD on it because I have really short commute to my work. But if I want to take it to a long drive, I definitely rent the FSD for 1 month. It's such a great idea. $100, and you can go on a vacation, because on the highway, the version 3 FSD is so fabulous. So I don't sell your version 3 car if you don't have FSD. Now, if you are about to upgrade and you do have an FSD, you can transfer it, I think. I'm almost sure that you can still transfer it, which is fantastic. I mean, FSD4, I drove in Manhattan last night. It was just a freaking amazing performance. Whoa, what an amazing performance. Forget about it. It was really great. But this, the version 3 is great. Again, it's not like in parking lots and parking garage and airports and all that. It's not the same, but it's really good. You see it right in front of you. You see it. All right. So we're going to go home, switch cars, go back, and do the same route again, and you will see the difference. You will see the difference. The other one is like robotaxi. It's like completely and totally autonomous car. Now, why are we not going Tesla version 3? I was just giving you a lot of compliments, and you're embarrassing me in front of my audience. All right, it's good. It's very, very cautious, but I'm telling you, in the highway, it's freaking amazing. This car is amazing. Okay, guys, we're gonna make a right into the neighborhood. I'll switch cars. We'll go back, and we'll do this again. Okay, and I'll give you my commentary, and you're gonna see the difference. Okay, make a left, and this car always think I live in a different house, so I'm taking over. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, back to the crime scene. So I remember what I said. The car wants to go to that other route, which I don't want to go. So I'm going to let the car make this right and go to the highway, but then I'm going to take over right here at Route 10 so we can go to that jug handle. Now I'm actually at the parking lot. By the way, when I drove this car, I pulled it out. I'm showing you right now. I pulled it out from the garage, not from the driveway, from the garage to come here. That's how freaking amazing this is. So basically, we put the destination. We are going to press the self-driving. He's going to put himself in drive. And he's going to make a right. And he's going to get out of the parking lot. Now, I would continue straight. He's going to make a right. I would continue straight because it just makes more sense. But, I'm going to let the car do whatever it wants to show you how the car drives in parking lots. Now, this is a dumb move. It really is. But whatever, Moshe, why are you being so mean to Tesla? You don't have to. Now, remember that bridge before that I showed you that I have the right of way? When I brought this car, I always film my drive. When I came here back to Starbucks, I came from the other side, and I was hoping and praying that there are going to be cars coming. So 3 cars came. Not only the car slowed down for the yield side, also stopped and let 3 cars drive through. You see why I didn't like this route? Because yes, it's closer to this, but it's stupid. Okay, I'm going to let the car get on Highway 3 while hesitating. She wants to do this a jug handle, but I'm going to take over. She's going to tell me what happened. What happened? Nothing happened. Nothing. We want to go to the more advanced route. Now, she wants to go, as you can see, she wants to go straight and then go on what we call Millbrook Avenue. So I'm going to engage in FSD. I'm going to take over soon by that gas station, so we're going to make that jog handle, and it will be more challenging. Again, we're looking for challenges. So back to the bridge. So we're going to come this way where we have the right of way. Okay, we have the right of way. But when I came the other side, 3 cars, guys, 3 cars. This used to be, Tesla couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Now the Model 3, the previous version AI3 could not do it. Okay, so I'm going to take over now, and I'm going to make this jog handle, so we go back to the same route. Fair enough. We're going to do the same route, right? Okay. So that's what we're going to do, and then we are going to see. Hopefully, there will be cars in that bridge. I love that bridge. First of all, it's a very pretty area where we live here in northern Boone, New Jersey. So it's very pretty, but it is challenging. In other words, why am I doing this video? To show you how much progress Tesla made, and people who live here. Imagine like old people. Old people want to go to the doctor, and they can't drive, or something, God forbid, happen, and they can order a Tesla robotaxi to come to this Boontown and take them to the grandkid or whatever it is. Or if a family who has 1 car, and the child needs to go to enrichment or something, and they can't get there, and because of that they cannot enjoy extracurricular activity, and they can take this. Now you say, okay, Moshe, they can take an Uber. Some teenagers are not feel comfortable. How about if it's in a middle school student? Okay, you don't want to have him with a stranger in a car, so he can go by himself. It's safe. Sits in the back, and can you imagine the possibilities that this robotaxi, millions of them, not thousands, millions of them, driving all around the United States and other countries, and they are doing this service, so you don't have to own cars. I'm going to retire next year. I'm going to go South Florida. When this is all said and done, I may not need a car. What do I need a car for? You can come pick me up, nice, clean, safe, take me here, take me there. I don't want to bother with some tired, disgruntled driver. Okay? Now, let me just tell you, coming back here, it's fall. Lots of leaves are swirling. This car can do amazing thing, but this version has problem with leaves. There's so much hesitation. It's what we call stabbing. Stop and go, stop and go. It can make an incredible maneuver. I drove in Manhattan last night. It was traffic jam, and Lincoln Town looked like one big constipation. And he did such a great job, but it cannot recognize leaves. Stop and go, stop and go. Now it's funny, but it's not funny if somebody behind me would think that I'm a drunk driver. Or if it's a policeman behind me and sees me stop and go for no reason, and say, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Why is he driving like a drunken man? And they will be right. So it can avoid this pothole. Did you see what just happened? It was like a drainage. So it avoid that drainage, avoid the pothole, but it doesn't recognize leaves. Of course it was going to be fixed in the next update. But when I came back, there was a squirrel, little squirrel. I hate that animal. Anyway, a little squirrel. Because I don't hate them. They're annoying because they run straight and then they go back. They're so stupid, the brain of a cockroach. Okay? So I don't like running over animals. I'm a peaceful guy. Okay? So it saw it, and it slowed down, let it go. Okay? Here we go. We're coming into the bridge in a minute. So, like, sometimes Tesla drives you nuts. It does such incredible stuff. Didn't they think in the Northeast there's fall and leaves swirling? Can you differentiate between leaves and animals and humans? Okay, so it's like here I'm driving inside of Leaf Haven, and okay, here we go. We're coming to the bridge, my favorite bridge in the whole universe. Okay, doesn't look like anybody's coming. Yes, somebody's coming. 2 cars are coming. Let's see if I'm stopping. He sees both of them. He's giving them room. There's another one. He stopped. Beautiful. And my car saw him because he has the yield. Tesla, I love you. I'm going to make out with you. Not really. This car is amazing. Amazing. He let the other 2 cars go through. He saw that white SUV stopping at the yield sign, and he knew this is his right of way, and he went in, and yet he cannot recognize a freaking leaf. Don't worry, I'm just being funny. It will eventually, I promise you, it will. It will do good. Next update. Tesla is listening to every word I say, and they're going to do better soon. Okay? Don't worry. That's not the issue. But this is a monumental achievement. Okay? Let's say you live in this nice little brown house with the shed and the barn and all that. And God forbid something happen. Okay, here we go. It's stopping. It's stopping for leaves. What did I say? It's stopping. It just stopped for leaves. Stop, as in completely stopped. Is this a joke or what? It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. See, I'm not doing anything. I'm showing you. If there was a car behind me, I will speed up. If there was a car behind me, I would have pressed the accelerator. I wouldn't let the car do that. That's ridiculous. You agree with me? It's ridiculous, right? Can't do that. Can't do that. It's like dangerous. So this will be fixed. I'm going to put notes from here to China, to Tesla. Okay? So, all I'm saying is that this has to be remedied because it is dangerous. It is dangerous. Back to the big picture. Here we go, another leaf storm. Another leaf storm, another hesitation. But this time cars are coming in front of me. We're back to the lake. So, point is, it can make a tremendous maneuvers in Manhattan. The jungle of cars and pedestrians and bikers and drunk people. And yet, this is an issue. Okay, it will be fixed. I know that. I'm not sure. So, if 14.1.4 was now launched as a robotaxi, I deem it unsafe because of this. Can't do that. But this will be fixed. That's what Tesla does. This will be fixed. All right, here's a pedestrian, a little jogger. The car will go to the middle. So it's great. You see, it's freaking awesome. It's awesome what this car does. It really is. All right, moving along, okay? I think we made our point. We did make our point, right? Okay, we did make the point. We have one big challenge. This is a big challenge. One big challenge. Here we go again. It's like giving me. I'm becoming nauseous by this. So it's not pleasant. I mean, if I was driving right now, not making a video, I'll take over and just drive myself. I don't want to deal with this stabbing. However, the implication of once it will be solved is enormous. Look at people live here. This is middle of nowhere. A robotaxi can come, take kids to their after-school activities, can take people with the handicapped people to places, to the nurse, or to the doctor's office, or to the supermarket, whatever it can take me, because they're stuck home. They can't go because their children working, so they're stuck home. They have to wait until somebody comes. Forget emergencies. You're home. You want to go somewhere. You want to go to the park, take a walk, but you can't drive. This car comes and takes you safely, autonomously, beautiful, and all that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the implication of this. Okay, guys, we have 3 minutes to go. Okay, here we go again. Here we go. I'm really becoming nauseous from this car, from these stupid leaves. Okay, all right, guys, I think we made our point. There's no more challenges left. I will conclude this experiment. Okay, I'll let it go all the way to the stop sign, make a right, then make a right into the neighborhood, and then call it a video. But We got the point. We know the challenges. We know the huge advantages. That's amazing. And I would say that this car driving in, here we go again. This car driving in neighborhoods like this that has a lot of leaves throwing out is unsafe. This car, this version of FSD in these areas is completely and totally unsafe. Unsafe, unpleasant, nauseous, and all that. Now, the funny thing, the version 3 doesn't recognize any of this, so the version 3 just goes through. This can take you out of the garage, take you into Manhattan, but cannot take you to roads like this. And the Model 3, the version 3, will do all of that, but not do the other one. So it's incomplete. Both of them are incomplete. Okay, we made our point. Give me your comments. Support my channel. Support me on Patreon. I spend a lot of time doing these videos for you, to inspire you, to show you. Your support is really, really, really appreciated. Okay, and I'll continue to bring. I can't wait for the next update, .7, 14.1.7. Hopefully this issue is resolved. It must be resolved. Must be. Let's put a note. Okay, here we go. Car keep stopping and hesitating when it sees leaves on the road. Very unsafe. You see, I just told Tesla. Hopefully Tesla listens to me. Okay, guys, we're almost here. We made our point. Thank you guys for watching. See you next video.